Okay. Okay. We about to start a webinar in a few. Okay. Today we're gonna get into a webinar. We're gonna discuss certain topic in regards to business. But before we get into that, we wanted to welcome you to Amiki, where business meet and we discuss topics that affect their bottom line, where we look at a 360-degree analyst point of view in order to handle the issue to get those figures that you require to be in order. With Amiki, we provide you the key tools for you to be successful. So, with that said, today we're going to get into a brief webinar for those that are looking to go into the business aspect and starting a business. We want to know, are you ready to do that? And do you got the right tools in place for you to effectively start business, run a business from scratch? And if you do not got these tools and you just want to start a business due to the current epidemic crisis, certain things that you don't want to align with, you want to align with going your own journey because, you try to move in motion, then we're going to get you to move in that lane. So the point is that you have a lane for yourself and you want to achieve certain objective. And if you want to achieve certain objective, you want to be able to overcome certain obstacles along the way. So what we do, we present the webinar, we're going to go into reason why you don't start your own business. And if we can meet certain criteria that you need for you to start your own business, then we're going to help you take you on a journey so you can get business credit, the right number, how you can align yourself with the resources, how you can move into the right order when it comes to marketing plan, business plan, and then we're going to get into all of that on our channel. So if you just here, go ahead, hit that notification bell, like, and do subscribe to our channel because we're going to present to you that 360-degree analyst where you can take the journey, decide where you want to go with your situation. And if you want to move and understand certain dynamic, we're going to present you a platform for you where you can achieve whatever level you want to achieve in life. Called with dramatic change, the economy change, finance change, and if I get in certain things, we might do that on another channel, but we ain't gonna get into those topics that is so vital for what's going on today. So if you is affected by the current crisis right now, and you want to start your own business, how you gonna do that? First, you got to get the right resources, the right idea, the right information. And that's what we're here for, to present you that. Now, once we present to that, and if you decide to take the journey and move into that arena, then we're going to present you resources, platform, where you can do all of that. Because it's all about time, effort, and focus. Where you put your energy, that's where you're going to always be. So right now we're going into the reason why you don't start a business. Because it's critical. And everything is going digital right now. This is a perfect time for you to start a business or two. We're going to go into the money aspect. If you had no money, how can you start with a least amount of funds? When we talk about money, we talk about 29 a month. Can you even afford that? You probably spend that on a Amazon product, or spend it on a Netflix, or go to the movie, or go eat out for those that like to eat out plenty and put their resources eating out instead of cooking. Whatever your decision is up to you. So the point is, you like what you're doing. We want to bring in more income in what we already does. Because time is effective. The reason why most people eat out is because the time aspect of cooking. But we all know one thing that we all fall in line with is the money aspect. Number two, you might not have a business name. We're going to show you some resources where you can get that, how you can get business names, and what you can do to solve these basic issues, because it's all about getting over these humps along the way. The next thing we're going to go into the fear of criticism. You wonder what people going to say, your family going to say, and trust me, everybody is a critic when it comes to what you want to do. So don't mind criticism. We're going to get you to get over these humps. You don't know how to get customer. I understand. We're going to get you in that mindset of how to get customer. Because at one point, when you went on your first job, you don't know how to do the first job, right? You get your training. Once you get your training, you get used to it. Once you start to get this section down, you move to the next section. Once you get the next section down, you move and you grow to the next thing you know, some people become a manager while some others move to what they want to do. Now, the next, we're going to go into lack of confidence in your own skills. You got a skills. You came on the planet for some reason. You got a skills. You can master that skills. You can do whatever you want to do with that skill, but you got to utilize it the right way in order to maximize that income and get what you need. So these are the essential things we're going to go through, and we're going to go through more stuff for you to understand how dynamic situation you're in, how you can overcome certain obstacles you're in, and what you can do if you need to overcome these stuff. So with that said, we're going to go into this webinar. Let me make one more adjustment, and then we're going to get into this webinar. And then once we move forward, we're going to get you to move on point where you can have massive success in what you're doing. So without further ado, what we're going to do now, we're going to break down business analysis, give you a bird's eye view of what you need to do to get where you need to go. And now we're going to get down into the money aspect of this, because this can be challenging, especially for people on a very low income who don't have saving or access to borrowing. And if you meet certain crises where you lose things, you got to get back on track. So we're going to try to get you back on track for you to get to where you want to go. So number two, however, people in this situation do start businesses. These are usually basic service where little or no equipment is needed. Sometimes friends or family member will lend equipment until there is enough money in the business to buy what is needed. So if you're in that category right there, you want to start a business, you got a low income. The question you must ask yourself, can you start a business with $29.99 a month? And if I show you those opportunities and where you can go to do that, to put at least 20, even if you got to do a little advertising, let's say 50 a month. Can you do that? But if you invest in $29.99 a month, then we can show you a way you can get what you got to do and move forward. We're talking about a platform that provides those resources. Because if you want to start your own business, money is a problem. We're going to present you a platform situation. We're going to present you certain analysis where you need to put your focus and your energy to cut time, energy, in order for you to be focused. But besides that, look at the reason why we want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, because we're going to present you things that you're going to be aligned to cover what's going on in the digital market so you can be successful, because there's a lot of saturation out there, and we don't want you to put your money in a saturated market. We want you to put your money in a market that's going to benefit you so you can have a sizable income, so you can have money coming in constantly, so you can have that $29.99, because you heard many success stories and you've seen out there where you start from nothing, you're on your last dollar, and you decide to what? Go into the direction that you need to go to. So with that said, these are the avenue that we want you to take in order to minimize time. Cause if you know, a lot of people that make mistakes don't want to tell others how to get over that hump, because they have a certain mindset. Some people, if you even have friends and family, are they going to be pushing you? They might not want you to go excel and exceed their level. So these are some of the stuff we're going through besides the money aspect, as well as the business name. You might have certain things that entail with business name. Many people struggle to find a business name they're happy with, and it certainly delayed the start of the business. Now, some of the stuff we're going to try to let you know, break down for you, let you analyze, let you look from a 360-degree analyst point of view, is a business name start with a catchphrase. Let's say with I'm a key, our catchphrase that I am the key, when you use that, in other words, the catchphrase is I am the key for my own future, my own solution. So when a person comes on the I'm a key, that means you are the key towards your own success. You got to count on you. So I'm a key is I am the key towards my own future. That's our slogan. So when you use that word towards yourself, that means you understand use the key. So you got to pick a name that represent what you want to display to the public. So you can go to this website right there, and it can help you, assist you with picking a name. But remember, you got to have a catchphrase, but your product got to go with solving what your catchphrase is. So when moving forward, the fear of criticism, you worry about what friends going to say. They're going to criticize you all day. You probably don't even know some of the criticisms that they made with you, about you, each and every day. So other people can be very quick to criticize a business idea. The best thing to do is to talk to a business advisor who will help you assess what you want to do and how you will do it without criticizing. They are independent and provide support confidentially. So if you want a business advisor, you go to someone that going to have your best interests. They ain't looking at you and criticize you, because sometimes when you've been around people, they already have a predetermined judgment about you. And if they have a predetermined judgment about you, you can't let them cloud your future, your judgment, your plans in order, because they want to stay, or they want you to stay where they're at. The crab in a barrel mindset got to go. So you have to watch when you bring forward idea to friend, or you got to have the courage to say, okay, I got what you're saying, and move forward with it. But we're here to provide you the resources. We want to get you the right information, and we want you to be in trend, not after trend. Just like if you go on Amazon, it's a saturated market. You're going to have to be well prepared, because people already have resources that they're going to spend in order for them to be in the right critical area. So when it comes to criticizing, we want you to understand the dynamic of how to deal with others when they criticizing your idea, how to deal with others when you have a limited budget, no money, no business idea. We want to get you on that track right now. So the next step is don't know how to get customer. Now, instead of try to pave a way, why do not walk in the footprints or in the path that many walked before? Start to promote the business using Facebook or social media. Put up posters in local shop advertising the product or service, or talk to potential customer directly. You will soon find out if there is a demand for what you want to do. Now we have a webinar for if you want to particularly advertise on all channels, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We can present to you that information, and that's the only webinar we provide. We provide a fee because we go into critical analysis of how for you to get things done and be accurate with things done, and we charge for that only a fee. So besides that, all our webinar is free because we want to have all the skills and technology and platform on it. And on Amiki, we give a free trial if you want to go proceed on a free trial to get what you want. There, we can show you some of the stuff, cover some of the stuff. If you have a low budget, we can cover that. If you fear criticism, we can cover that. If you don't have a business name, we can help you with that. And if you want to build a business credit, we can help you there. All with a low budget. And usually that budget around depends on the business market you want to go through. It's going to require more skills. If you want to go into finance, it's going to require more than just go into retail. So when they open and start a free trial, when this platform presents itself to you, then go and take the time while we're building more resources, giving more tutorials for you to do what you do. And if you want to take this step, then you can get our training where we take you to this training, and then we're going to be what you call a guide to get you from A to Z. And if you want to get finance, we're going to get you all of that, credit, all of that. This is why we're here, to help you through, to shift through that, that change. So if you have a lack of confidence in your own skills, it's time to present that skill and lay it on the table. You go to plenty of work, and where you go to work and you outpace others and you outskill others, why should you not do it in your own lane? The only thing is that you already was trained on a mindset to just work without training on a mindset to take care of self. Remember, I am key for my success. So therefore, if you are the key for your success, it's time for you to gain that confidence back in your own skill. Because many people don't believe that they had the business skill they need to start a business. However, if they may have transferable skill, that's what we're working with right here, developed through work and personal life, and talking to a business advisor, and attending a short course on starting a business will soon help you develop these skills. This is why I'm here. I'm here to advise you of how to minimize your time and go in the right direction and transfer them skills into the right developing area where you can work these skills and profit from these skills. Because the problem why people live in paycheck to paycheck, no residual income. And if residual income is a problem, we want to change that residual income so that people can have residual income, free up the time, free up the stress. Because you can look at statistics, look at the numbers. The numbers always show you for themselves. So when it comes to the lack of skills, you have to move in the right direction so you can be successful. Use those skills somewhere. Now, some of the reason why people start their own business or they don't start their own business, some of that is like the self-doubt. It's probably one of the number one excuse that you hear from people who haven't started a business. I don't know how to. What happens if I'm not good enough? Now the question you must ask, do you got your own skills in that area? And when you outperform others on your work, do those skills shine? Those are transferable skills. And we want to take care of the self-doubt by just being in your own lane. When you're in your own lane, you don't have to worry about none of that. Now, while you started to gain these skills, move forward, see what you got to do, analyze, reanalyze, and get the whole picture and start sit in your purpose, then things gonna start move effectively. And then all we gonna do is give you the right information, the right training where you can get in line with what you need to do, when you need to do it, how you need to do it, and provide you constant training where you can transfer those training down to your team. How effective is that? That cut out time, cost, and resources just to get a training, develop, to get your human resource manager, and then create training for human resource manager when everything today can be outsourced and everybody on the same page. Now, the solution, which there's a number of different techniques that you can implement to help you manage your self-doubt. These include tracking your result and celebrate every win, including the small one. Using positive affirmation to make your mind think in a positive way. Positive will result in positive result. Negative result in negative result. It always play out. It's an A and B in this. And meditation is also a key to clear the mind of those negative thoughts, so you can reset the mind on zero. That means you ain't too much negative, you ain't too much positive, but you're back in zero where you can calm. Then you bring back your positive affirmation. Create a mood board for your business. It can help you to refocus when you are feeling down. Because not every day things don't come at you all day from all directions, especially when you're going to sit in your purpose. You might lose your job. For those that are in that situation right there, and wonder, how can I get from A to Z accurate, less time, less effort, without wasting too much time? And you need that. And this is why we're here to provide you those essential information, so you can just plug back in to a system as you as the leader, where you is the key to solving your problem. We just being the analyst, the business advisor, to help you, direct you into a point where you can move your essential business forward, you know? So as you begin to come up with these solutions, solve these problems, then we begin the process. A system in place, a procedure in place, a method that you can utilize to achieve a result. For example, a system that you can set up including lead generation. Imagine set up your social media management website, customer service and accounting. And if you want to set that up, we're going to take you on a journey where we can even cover that for you, help you set up that in no time. And by the time you set those things up, you're able to move your business forward effectively, and you're able to solve these basic problems that you need, and you're able to move where you need to move to in that time space that you need to, and you're able to save time and energy. So once you're able to do that, we're going to show you how you're able to get in alignment with your purpose, in that mindset, and then you're able to move without hindering on your path. So we're here to help you solve this. And when we help you to solve this, we help you to move in that direction so you can get what you need done. So what we do, we provide you a service where you can grow your business with Amiki. Sell your product anywhere in the world. And once you do this, you're able to log in. And let's say if you're ready to start your business, we're going to help you with your lead generation. We're going to help you with your social media management. We're going to help you take care of the website issue. And then we're going to show you how you can build your customer service and your accounting all in one platform. So whenever you're ready to move ahead, we're going to show you how you can start your own business and resolve certain issue and have your procedure. Good business take efficiency out of your business and free up your time. So when you look at business, you got different category in business. You got from agriculture, you got mining, you got utility, you got construction, you got manufacture, wholesale, and you even got retail, transportation, information. All these businesses have a category to it. Finance, real estate, professional, scientific service for management, if you just want to manage companies, and for administration and waste, even educational, to healthcare and arts and entertainment and recreation, accommodation and food, or even in other survey where you accept public administration that deal with cars, that deal with repair and all of that, going to governmental services as well as occupation where you can employ. So if you want to solve the basic problem where you go through, you want to get your customer service, you want to get your accountant, you want to get your social media management, what we create is an avenue where you can move forward and start your own business. So when it comes to the solution that you need, let's say you want to build a company. We present you a way you can build your company. You can reach out to those that you need in order to be effective at your business. And once you start to be effective, we're able to solve certain steps for you. Then you're able to take care of your focus, take care of your business the right way, put your focus in the right direction, make sure your product is how it's supposed to be, and you're able to alleviate the problem and really focus on starting your own business and be successful compared to what business was years ago. It is a strange thing, but a lot of people start their business and do not tell their friends and family. They are scared of what they will say, especially if things don't go according to plan in the beginning. So they don't say anything. Now, this kind of could be an issue, especially if you do not have support from your partner, friends, or family. On the other hand, there are many situations where people who do tell family and friends about their business idea, and sometimes what it means to be genuine concern comes as a negative. How much money do you need to spend? These are some of the questions they're going to ask. Won't that take up a lot of your time? These are the questions even you're concerned about. What about the A, B's, and C's? So when we look at the problem that you're going through, the problem that many business owners, even myself, went through We create solution for you here at Amaki, where you can alleviate some of the problems, some of the stress, and all you got to do is focus on the numbers, get your product in order, while everything can be covered for you. Because with technology, everything become automated, and we help you to automate these things by presenting you a webinar, information for you to analyze, look over, review, discuss, meditate on, then take whatever things you need to do, take serious and move in that direction. So if you are serious about setting up a business, we're here for you. And if you're serious, then you need to be having some serious conversation, especially with your family. Because if you're going to bring us along the journey as a part of your team to give you the central information, then you need to sit down with your friends and family and talk through your business idea. And to make it more clearer, more precise, more accurate, we present this webinar for you. So all you have to do is, this is the direction, this is what is recommended, this is what we're looking at, and this is the way we're going to go. What do you think? So if you have commitments such as your partner and family, work out with your partner how you will make time to work on your business. Make sure that you have regular check-in to pulse check how each other is feeling. Ensure that you celebrate your success as well as your learning with your family and friends. And once you start to achieve those solutions, then you're able to move forward with your business with ease. Because business become easy nowadays to start. But if you don't focus and direct your focus on one thing, then you're doomed to fail. And what we want to do is get through the obstacle and the mindset of fear of failure. Because fear of failure is a huge reason why people don't start their own business. Society has conditioned us to view failure as a bad thing. That's why you're always watching a program. That's why they say it's a programming. You are being programmed away from school, from educational system. Now you are on your own. You're like a sitting duck looking for a direction. And we don't want you to in the mindset of fear of failure, but we want you to understand the fear of failure comes from a constitution, what you call institutional mindset, where people institutionalize you into a mindset to fear failure. Now, feeling such embarrassment, shame, hurts comes with failure. Then comes the pity party. We don't want to condition you the way society. We want to recondition, reprogram your mind into a business mindset because you can take care of your own business. So some of the solution, you need to change your mindset in regards to failure. It is okay to fail as long as you can take something away from your experience. And with Amaki, we're going to provide you a solution to minimize them failure, to cut down the cost, to minimize the step you would take from normal business activity. Why is the automation in play? If you need to try different things when starting a business, to find out what works and what doesn't work, we're going to be here to help you. Just don't keep doing the things over and over again that don't work. It's a sure sign of insanity. And we don't want to be in the mindset of insanity, because else what's going to happen? The pity party going to happen. And then everybody going to say, I told you. We don't want that. We here to stay. We here to succeed. We here to accomplish. We here to achieve. We here for that residual income. So there is much information available on the internet about starting a business. But what's going to be vital today in the current situation, in the current epidemic? It is very easy to become overwhelmed by this. the website, the SEO, the digital marketing, the product development, the social media, the list goes on and on. How do you learn all these stuff? Do you actually need it? So when you come to this webinar, I understand the dynamic of the situation you're in right now, how to achieve what you want to achieve right now, how to overcome the obstacle that you think is in the way right now. Automation, make it easy. Training, make it easy. If you get into our training of how all this can be accomplished, what you're going to know, it becomes super easy, super effective, because now you can pass that training down, that same training you take down to your employees, and then you can be effective. So now you're able to cut the time that you would spend in this area, and you get trained on it effectively. And that's why we're here. So once you're able to cover all these steps, all these stuff that you actually need, while we are those that walk the trail, walk the tracks, or down the path, that I've come back to tell you this is what you need to do. Analyze it, look at this. Is this what you need? Then you're able to make your assessment, make your decision promptly, and start simple. Because that's one of the solutions you're going to need. Where we can make it simple for you to start. You only need to start with the basic, which we present to you. As you start to grow and be successful, then you can start to get fancy with different bits and pieces. Once you start your one product, you can get fancy with multiple products. Things to focus on in the early days: understand your customer, a website, and we have a platform that presents you all of that to break down how you can meet your customer, and driving traffic to your website. We have a partnership base where we can partner with you to drive traffic to your website. Check out Business Basic, which teach you all these things. But if you get into our training, we can show you all these things where you can simplify your step and able to move forward with our tutorial ahead. So with that said, some people do not understand what a role of a business owner need. And the role is what you're going to do. Business owner, especially when starting out, is a jack or Jill of all trades. Number one, they're going to be the CEO, the CFO, the marketing guru, the technology expert, the social media manager. You need to know how to multitask, but also how to outsource. So once you're able to start effectively, we're going to teach you how to outsource this, and we're going to teach you how you can able to achieve what you want. Because you got a platform where you can just hire someone to just do that. If you want someone to just make a post for you, you got these platforms that can show you, which we're going to get into so you can have these things achieved. Now, some of the solutions that we're going to present to you, make sure that you do your research before starting a business. That's why we're here, to help you to do that research. Speak to other business owners about what they love and hate about running a business. That's why we also here, to effectively help you to start it right. Have your eyes wide open about what the role of a business owner is. Work out what skills you have and what you can teach yourself. For things that you can't teach yourself, find someone to do it for you. And this is why we're here, to help you do it. There are numbers of sites out there, like Fiverr or Upworks, where you can hire people to do all sort of things for you. And then once you're able to do that, we want you to get in a platform where you can lay out all your tasks and your team achieve it for you. Now, some people just think that it is all too hard, and don't know where to start. They don't know how to start. But with Amiki, we have a free trial of you can start your business. We already show you can start it in any industry. We're going to walk you through those industry, and we're going to help you promote it in that industry. And you already have an automated website that will automate everything for you. And then we're going to show you how to get your accounting, all of that in line, and you can build credits all in one platform. And we're going to get that acquainted for you. This is why we ask you to go ahead and subscribe to our channel, follow us, hit that notification bell so we can give you these information. So some of the solution is just do it and stop procrastinating. What is worse that happens? You might fail, but then again, think of what success look like for you. So some people just don't like the idea of selling. In order to be successful, the business, you need to sell something to make money. You need to sell something to make money. And we already tell you, you can hire people to do anything for you. Selling to your families and friends only is not the solution. We are here to make money. And I know you want to make a significant amount of money, but you want the blueprint of starting out so you can get to that level of being successful. Now, the solution to understanding your niche is a key, and it's so important to the success of your business. Once you understand your niche, you can focus on understanding their pain points and work out a solution for them. Being able to serve your niche and solve a problem for them is one of the secret of success to start and run a business. And with us, we want to help you to even get to the point where you can achieve all these things and overcome all these obstacles that's going to be in your way to the point that is second nature. With so much that need to be done when starting and running a business, a failure to set up the system will be a downfall. And this is why we're here. We have a system for you to be in play, a system for you to implement. The lack of process or procedure will create confusion for you and will lead to poor time management. And since we already go through that road step, we want you to have absolutely productive time management so you can be able to achieve what you want and do what you want and be effective. So some of the solution when starting a business, you need to set up a system to be successful. You want that nice house, right? That nice car. You want money in the bank, right? You want a time where you can go on vacation, right? In business, system are a process, procedure, or a method that you utilize to achieve a success. Example of a system that you can set up include lead generation, where we help you at. Social media management, where we keep you focused at. Website, where we take care of that for you. Customer service and accounting, where we can show you where you can have your business leading up, where you can even get customer service and accounting in order to handle certain things that you need. And once you're able to move your energy in the right direction, then a good system that take inefficiency out of your business and free up your time. Called the solution is a good system where we want to implement that for you. If you are looking to start an online business, then check out Business Basic. It is a step-by-step program to start your own online business. And once you're able to start your own online business, then what we want you to check out is Amiki, where now you can step into starting your online business and knock out tasks that you need to handle. So with us, you can be able to achieve a great deal, cut a lot of time, and achieve what you want to achieve. Because we help you to grow your business on Amiki. You can sell your product anywhere. You can go into your niche market at any time. And we want you to be able for you to achieve your objective so you can have a your investment, a return on your investment, the ROI. So with that, we show you how to be productive. And in conclusion, we want you to what? Invest your time wisely. Because if you fail to invest your time wisely, then what happened? Your time is utilized somewhere where it don't need to be. So what we bring you an application where you can join us. And you can have a free trial. You can learn how to develop your business. You can go in any industry. You can have success in that industry that you seek. And then you can cover all these steps in our training. And then once you're able to do that, you can plug yourself in and have massive success while we take care of the automation for you. So once you take the time out, when our platform presents itself, what you're going to do, you're going to go through and look at any industry you want to get in. You can even look at the cost to get in, which is the initial cost that you can endure a month, and where you're developing skills at. Then we're going to take you through the training of getting where you need to go and move in the direction that you need to move in as you begin to go into a different mindset. So with us, what we do, we show you industry where you can go into. We show you according to the North American industry classifications. If you want to go into agriculture, you can get into that today. If you want to go into manufacture, construction, all these things play an essential role when you try to get your bottom line in the most positive way. If you want to go into retail trade, you can effectively get to that where you can take care of all the necessary retail trade that you need. If you want to go into transportation, accommodation, finance, and insurance, we're able to alleviate that, or if you just be able to master those skills in the right area that you need to. So if you have a situation where you need to use the time wisely, you want to get into the right area, we going to help you to move in that area so you can be successful, because when it comes to your time, it's everything. And when you spend your time into moving into certain areas, you want to be effective, you want to make sure your money work for you, or you want to make sure your team is in line with you. So if you, let's say if you want to open a store, right? All you have to do is pick a service that interests you. Learn more and more about the service. It all have the NAICS code pertains to that service, where you can get into that service and provide the necessary service that you provide. So you're already in your niche market, and all we got to do is align you to make sure you succeed in that niche market. So what it is, everything is going international right now. And you can, let's say you want to go retail, you want to sell just women clothes, you can just sell it. It cut down the step where you don't have to be in another market or spend money into a next market. We help you cut that step down. And this is why we're here. So when you look at business going ahead, full automation is going to be the key. And what we want to do is help you to accomplish this. By you taking the time, join us, join our free training, join our webinars, subscribe, follow us, hit that notification bell. We're going to help you along this journey so you can have massive success. Doing what you want to do. Again, thank you for stopping by Amiki, where business meet and discuss topics that affect their bottom line, where we look at a 360-degree analyst point of view in order to handle the issue, to get those figures that you require and that you need in order so you can be successful. Thank you for stopping by Ahmed Key. You have a pleasant day.